So, what's the plan for Halloween? Ghosts? Goblins? Mild trespassing?
I vote haunted corn maze. Or actual haunted mansion. Bonus points if we get cursed.
I brought a book of local legends. There's a whole chapter on the Grimshaw Estate. Did you know it was rebuilt on an old plantation that used to cover this whole area?
Yeah, no thanks. That place is cursed 6 ways to Sunday. Gas fire explosion, ghosts, ancestral grudges, an old plantation. You know where that's at. Look, I've got enough everyday drama without adding pyromantic phantoms and ghosts moaning swing low, sweet chariot. No way.
Okay then, Sam. I kinda liked Joan's ideas, but we'll just wander the neighborhood. No summoning. No exploding.
Oh, you guys are such wimps. But I'll bet we find an adventure for Macy along the way. It's Halloween.
Okay, that was weird.
That's an invitation.
That's a trap.
Just a peek?
I'll go first. Wow, we've got some adventure now.
Elly, you're gonna get us into some real trouble. Is this how you take care of your sister? And Joan, I thought you were level-headed at least.
Calm down, Sam. This is amazing. But I can't read these runes. I need a reference. I wonder if they have a library here.
We should definitely find out what they mean. I'm pretty sure I saw books down that hallway. Come on.
Here, Grimshaw's journal. He tried to create an elixir to cleanse his family's legacy. But something went wrong.
What kind of wrong?
The kind that leaves behind a shade. And a spell. A release spell. It's in here. Oh, and it has something to do with the history of Halloween itself. Grimshaw was trying his experiment on Halloween night, all those years ago.
It says Thaddeus Grimhollow vanished on Halloween night, trying to finish the elixir of light. And here we are again on Halloween night. What is it about Halloween's history, Joan?
Macy, here, take a look for yourself.
Long ago, the world was different. People lived by the rhythm of the sun. They watched the seasons change. Summer was a time of light and life. Winter was a time of darkness and quiet. The change from one to the other was very important. It marked the end of the year. It was a time of great power. The ancient Celts lived in lands we now call Ireland, Scotland, Wales. They felt this change deeply. They had a special festival to mark the end of the harvest. They called this festival Samhain. It was pronounced Samhain. Samhain was their new year, the most significant night on their calendar, a festival of fire and spirits. It happened on the night of October 31st. The Celts believed the world of the living and the world of the dead came very close. The barrier between them grew thin. This made it possible for ghosts to walk the earth. Spirits of ancestors could return to visit their old homes. Then the world changed. This time of year was known as the thinning of the veil. What is the veil? An imaginary barrier. It separates our world from the spirit world. Most of the time the veil is thick, but at Samhain it became thin and fragile like a sheer curtain. Halloween has, a famous cast of characters. Each one of them has a story. Ghosts are probably the most common symbol. They represent the spirits of the dead. The Celts believe these spirits returned home on Samhain. Witches are also central to Halloween. Long ago, people really believed in magic. Witches were women thought to have dark powers. They could supposedly fly on brooms. They brewed potions in cauldrons. Their connection to Halloween comes from old folk tales, seen as creatures of the night, most powerful when the veil was thin. Black cats were thought to be their familiars. Other creatures haunt the night too, vampires, werewolves. They aren't from ancient Celtic lore, but from European folklore. They became popular in books and movies in the 1800s. They represent our fear of the wild and the unknown. A vampire is a creature that steals life. A werewolf is a person who loses control and becomes a beast. They fit perfectly into Halloween's theme of transformation. On Halloween, we celebrate the mysterious world. We acknowledge the life that thrives in the darkness. And in building an unseen connection with the spirit world, just as witches or alchemists might, we ourselves might just connect on a level we didn't realize existed. As Yoko Ono famously said, "A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality." We can dress up as the monster and wake up transformed. In the end, the spirit of Halloween is about transformation. It is a night when things are not what they seem.
Do you think the shade of Grimhollow wants us to trick or treat? Anyway, I think we need to go back to the crypt.
There's Elly stirring up trouble again. You ever feel like your ancestors are watching and not rooting for you?
Maybe they're waiting for someone to finish what they started.
The legend says he was trying to trap the darkness haunting Grimhollow. There are even 3 footnotes about it.
Well, that settles it. Let's find out if he succeeded, or if we're about to become ghost appetizers.
But awaken the dark. Beware.
Is it gone? I think so. I don't see it anymore. God, my heart is pounding. Just stay quiet, okay? We can't let it hear us. Right. Let's just breathe.
Hey guys, you can get up now. It's gone.
Are you sure?
Elly made sure to take care of it. With a broom she managed to find somewhere.
This broom and I sent that shade off like a raccoon in a room full of rocking chairs. Turns out a little light sweeping can do wonders.
Where'd you get the hat, Elly?
It was hanging with the broom, baby sister. Relax, it's not a costume. I'm not breaking our no costumes rule. Think of it as a prop. And it sure saved your butt tonight, didn't it, Sam?
You did, Elly. I saw it with my own eyes.
Thanks, Elly. And I feel like the ghost was trying to tell us something. I think it wants us to do something differently. You're right. That's it. The elixir. It wants the elixir. Didn't his journal have the recipe? I think it was bookmarked with bat wings. So, we have 2 liters of moon water, collected during a lunar eclipse, here.
Here is some phoenix ash, still warm, 2 tablespoons to be exact.
And finally, a dash of whisper root, which whispers insults if you listen too closely. I'd like to help you out. The door is over there. Oh my god. That was a bit more than a whisper.
Do you really think this elixir will do it?
It's not just the ingredients, it's the nature of the day itself. It's a day when spirits of the past call to those who will listen to what they've known and suffered and ask for recognition.
We're ready to do whatever needs to be done.
Okay, this should be enough. All right, this is it. This is what we came here for. Joan, the incantation?
Okay, here we go. Venari lux aeternum, audite vocem meam. By moon's pale eye and sun's last flame, spirit of the forgotten age, I call thee by thy sacred name. Umbrae dissolvent, lumen revelator, come forth from shadow, bearer of the light divine. Grant me the elixir of light, pure as dawn, bright as truth. Fiat lux, fiat vita, fiat veritas. Last step. Someone has to spill a truth they've never told. Preferably dramatic and emotionally scarring.
I'm scared I'll never be brave enough to matter.
Macy, you don't have to do this.
Joan, I can't read it.
The elixir is meant for one of Grimshaw blood. To make final recompense.
But I'm not.
Your bravery was enough to get this. Now it goes to its proper recipient. Sam, I think this is meant for you.
But why me? I'll probably regret this later.